steak, bro. I remember chilling at one of my little crib by the man, cause with the 6 cents. A man came through, he was on some. Didn't know I was rolling, my hand was so gifted. Boy, had to get him a mixed quick. Couple made him drop like that, though I thought was some kinship. Ended the friendship, gave respect at the neck, my brother didn't back down. Had him standing up, then he ended the back down. His hands in my life, now they ended up flat now. Flat like a wing, let's see if he flat now. Had enough, it was tough when it lasted for 1 round. KD on the bench, equipped with the made him run, it was funny, was scared of it. Why the card? I ain't got no time for the fakes, the phonies, jabronis, the ops, or my homies, the only who come past the gate. I'm hungry, I'm eating right off of your plate. I won't eat, I'm on it, it's my fault to take. I'm stagnant, I'm magnet, I'm staying in place. The reason I'm popping is all up for hate. Since it's just a time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the cloud, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro. Since it's just a time with a kickstand, thinking of a plan to get quick bands. Falling in deep with the quicksand. Flag, I'm no quick brand. I was packing on the pound, got my weight up. Had beef in the streets, had to stay here. Betty Crocker show me how to, bro. Doing that, put everything I ever stake, bro.
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see. I noticed that lately all them constellations.
2K, please just help Rodney make this free throw. It's very hard for him. And I jinxed it. And I jinxed it.
Thanks, Chris.
The jinx.
And tonight, we're looking at 2 teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these 2 teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Charlotte. Here's MP. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock, get his teammates some opportunity.
Only assist.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen, to the middle. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop, and the Hornets going the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
There's the triple, the offensive rebound, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
And another basket for Charlotte.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was. Boy, Holiday's a strong guard, does not mind mixing it up at all. He can play physical if he needs to.
Shot from 12. Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ball against Middleton. Launches a three. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's good. MP's got 8.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Now here's Allen. 9 points in his last outing. To the inside, deflects the pass. Rozier, the pass to MP. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Middleton. He played a great game against the Lakers. Holiday, that's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Holiday's gotten his second bucket on the night.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
MP with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's MP. Richards inside. Working on Lopez. Here's MP. The 15-footer is good. MP's got 6 here in the quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Ball. 14 points for him. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
Here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Jrue Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Ball outside. MP outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. The 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in...
With the score, the Hornets 28, the Bucks 32. That's right, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Charlotte trailing.
Cody Martin's defense has been his calling card so far in his career. But I think he's made some nice strides at the offensive end, too.
Ball and Rozier are the guards. MP is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. That's the Hornets 5. The open shot by Middleton. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
As for Martin's defense, it's what got him minutes in his first few years in the league, Clark.
And that's always a great way, B.A., for a young guy to create a role for himself and add value to his team. And then you factor in Cody's offensive game started to develop. Now he's a consistent rotational player for them.
And Milwaukee has possession. After the basket by Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. And it's all tied up. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
On the wing, MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Washington comes in for MP. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. Timeout call, the Hornets. Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Portis, covered by MP. The score now all even.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's MP. Outside for Rozier. Pass the ball. Inside. Here's MP. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Holiday passes to Lopez. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and got him lots of second-chance points. That's a winning recipe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
MP drives in. Will it go? Good work defensively by Lopez.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Allen. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Rozier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hayward to pass to MP. Good work defensively by Lopez.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the Hornets call time here.
Give them a round of applause.
They trail by 7. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Offensively, his focus was lasered up. I mean, whatever scheme the defense was working, he found a way to work through it, locating quality shots whenever he got his hands on the ball.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 10-2 run here. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Gordon Hayward.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Exactly what you want from a 2 guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists. and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock. Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
MP shot is off.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
For three, Allen. Richards pulls it in. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Middleton, no good. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Second team.
Good on the first. And that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for your.
And both free throws good for MP. And an intentional foul right there.
Dennis Smith Jr. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting from
And I like that Dragic can either run your offense or be your offense. By that I mean he can find shots for himself as easily as he does for others.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump. You know, maybe.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this
I look at the stars, they asking me